Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first episode of The Drunken Hubby. My name is Eric, and I'm going to be trying my best to entertain y'all with getting drunk and talking about whatever is on my mind. But before we get into all of that, I'd like to welcome y'all to our community and lay down a few ground rules that I'd like for us to follow. First of all, be respectful of other people's right to believe whatever opinions they want. Just because someone else has a different opinion than you doesn't give you a right to bash them, criticize them, ridicule them, or bully them. Everyone is entitled to believe whatever they want. Okay, that being said, there will be no disrespecting people in the comments, no bashing people in the comments, or anything like that. I don't want to see any of that. If I find anybody doing that, I'm going to do my best to remove that stuff. I want to try and keep everything positive, lighthearted, and fun. There's already enough going on with all the COVID stuff going on. We don't need any more negativity. So let's try and be supportive of everyone and allow everyone to have a place to breathe and speak their mind without someone bullying them for it. Alright. No racism in the comments, no vulgar comments, no inflammatory. I want to keep this family friendly. Okay, I want to keep this as close to a family friendly channel as possible. So please give me your support with that. I would really appreciate that. I want to try and stay away from too much of the heavy politics. I think we've seen enough of that going on in the news right now. I want to try and keep this more of a funny rant piece, or maybe share some of my wisdom. I just want to keep it light. As far as spirituality goes, I might delve into my own spirituality and my own beliefs with that. You're entitled to what you believe spiritually. I'm not going to try and convert anybody or shove what I believe down anybody's throats. I ask the same to me. My mind is already made with what I believe, so please don't try and come on here trying to convert me or change my mind or anything like that. Alright, moving on to the next one. So I just want everybody to be nice, have fun, and let's drink together and just have some thought-provoking conversation, but fun. Alright, so first thing I want to do is let y'all know that in the comments you're free to ask me whatever, want my opinion on something, or you want to bring up a topic, go ahead, put it in the comments, and we'll try and get that out there and get it touched. If you want to see me drink a particular drink, or get me to try something, go ahead. If we can swing it, I'll try it. I'm open to any suggestions to how to make things a little more fun and lively. I want y'all to be just as much a part of this is me. Pardon me, my allergies are kicking my butt today. So yeah, I don't mind doing reviews on drinks at the same time while I'm talking about subjects. I think that might be a fun, cool idea. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. So let's get it started. First, showing you what I had to drink on today. I picked this up from the local ABC store the other day. The Aristocrat Kentucky blended whiskey. I have not tried this one before. This is new to me. I'm not sure if it's bottom shelf or not. I just know it was about $6 over here. So I'm going to be cracking this open today, and we're going to talk about gentlemen being gentlemen. Real ones. Not fake ones. Not stuffed shirt type. Forgive my frame rate, my computer's having a little issue today. So first, we'll pour the drink and then we'll get started talking. Smells strong. By the way, I do not admit to being a alcoholic connoisseur. When I have drunk in the past, it's been mostly to just get drunk, not really for the taste. So bear with me, please. I think it's 2 fingers for a shot, right? I don't have any actual shot glasses, so forgive me. It's a nice color, smells good. Bottoms up. It's not bad, it's pretty good. Alright. So we got a lot of different ideas on gentlemen and how they're supposed to behave. My biggest pet peeve: men, all you men out there, no matter what you believe, no matter what walk of life you're from, it is never okay to be disrespectful to the women. Women are completely different creatures than us. I'm not saying that they're weaker. I'm not saying that they're inferior. They're not. If you look at everything they have to endure, you might go as far as to say they're stronger than we are. That being said, it is not okay to go around calling women hoes and bees and skanks and whores and all this negative. Stop it. Just stop it. How can you expect women, our daughters, our sisters, our mothers, to be treated with the respect you feel your own loved ones deserve when we're teaching our young boys that it's okay to go around calling women hoes and bees and stuff like that? And the music we listen to and the things we say, when we get angry at women, one of the first things I've seen guys say out their mouth is, oh, that bee blah 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 blah, or that hoe blah blah blah. Or the music, I'm walking down the street, 3 or 4 cars pass, 3 or 4 different songs going, bees and hoes and skanks and doing this to them and doing that to them. That's not okay, man. As a human race, we need to help build each other up. And one of the first things that we need to do is start respecting our women and treat them with the respect and diligence that they deserve. There's more to life than going to work, providing for your family, coming home and expecting your wife, your loved one to do everything, and then you're not going to help out around the house. Why not instead help your wife with the chores, help your mom get some stuff done, ask how the day was, show interest in their day-to-day life, show interest in the things they take interest in. They're not just there to keep our laundry done and do our dishes and keep the house clean and then go to bed with us. They need companionship too. They need someone who's going to listen to them about their fears, their thoughts, their ideas. They need someone who's going to help build them up and protect them. They need someone to show them that they're equal and or better than we are. And until we start doing that, we're going to have a lot of issues in the society that we have. That deserves another shot. I think I'm on a roll. To you younger guys out there, some of the older ones that don't know any better, okay? It's not going to kill you. Hold a door open for a woman. Help her sit down. Help her into the car, help her out of the car, help her with her bags, help her around the house, help her with the chores. Think of it this way, for you married men out there, young and old alike. If you take the time to help her with the dishes, or help her do the laundry, or whatever it is that she's trying to get done, no matter how tired you are, if she's tired too, think about if you're tired, she's tired. Especially if y'all are in that kind of relationship where the one of you goes out and does the work and the other one stays home to keep the house a home. She's making her time to make that house a home, right? If you help her with the chores, that gives the two of you more time to spend together. It'll make the chores more bearable for the both of you. The chores will get done faster and more efficiently. The bond between the two of you will grow stronger, I promise. Teach your young boys while they're young. All you young boys out there think it's cool to go around chasing women, chasing skirts, chasing tails, scoping booty, whatever you want to call it. It's not cool to go around and treating women like just another notch on your belt. They have emotions same like you do. Do you have a heart? Treat these young women out there with some respect. What if it was your sister or your daughter, someone else is doing that too? Would you be happy with that? Would you be okay with that? I don't think you would. So, that young female out there you chasing just so you can get into bed and then tell her see you later, that's someone's daughter. That's someone's sister. Potentially, that's someone's mother. She is someone's loved one and deserves to be treated with more respect than just a piece of tail that you want to conquer and get under your belt. There's emotions, a whole world of thoughts and ideas and feelings in there. She's more than just her body, man. Treat her like it. All women, no matter religion, race, creed, walk of life, financial status, whatever, I don't care. All women have the right to be treated with the same respect as men expect to be treated with. They have the right to be treated with admiration and love and desire, because they're more than their bodies. Their minds will blow your mind. Their hearts will capture your heart, man. If you take the time to stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about someone else, start thinking about how you're treating these women, your world will change, I guarantee you. My personal experience, I've made some mistakes. I'm not a perfect man by no means. I have guilt and I have regrets about my past. I'm not going to get into it though, because that's my own personal business. But what I'm saying, the personal experience, if you stop putting yourself first and put your soulmate in front of you, start doing everything for them, if she's the right one, she will make your world a paradise. I promise. I guarantee you. It's not going to be easy. Yahuwah, our God in heaven, never promised it was going to be easy. Okay? He only promised us as long as we do right by Him, He would provide what we need. I'm going to leave y'all with these thoughts. This is just what's on my mind lately, because I've been seeing too much going on about disrespecting women, objectifying women, treating them like nothing more than sex objects, and I don't like it. I don't like where the music is going today. where all you hear is talking about sex this, drugs that, violence that, blah blah. I hate that. When's the real art going to come into play? When are we going to start producing things that actually teach a real message to our young ones that we're influencing with what we do? Also, hold on, let me pour another shot. This is actually pretty good. It's got a good kick to it. Smooth too. Ooh. I think I just did a double, so this will be shots 3 and 4. Alright. Here we go. It's nice. Something else that's bothering me. You guys out there are treating women like they're expendable. For example, you'll have a faithful, loving woman, wife, girlfriend, whatever, treating you like a king, best way she knows how. And what do? You got a side chick here, you got a side chick over there. You tell her lie after lie after lie, and I've even seen guys talk to that woman like crap. What's wrong with you, man? If you don't want to be faithful and treat her with the respect she deserves, let her go for someone else who'll treat her with the respect she deserves, give her the love she deserves to have, and give her the faithfulness she deserves to have. Okay? You want to go around after floozy after floozy after floozy? Sorry, I was wrong for saying that. If you want to go after other women who just want to have fun with no strings attached, you go after them. Don't tie someone down who wants you to stay tied down with them and you're not interested in being only with them. That's not fair to them, man. They could be giving someone else who actually wants to give them what they deserve the time of their life and all the love that they deserve. But instead, no. You want to keep them at home, doing everything that you need them to do as far as a wife, partner, whatever. Being loyal and faithful to you. You're out there doing God knows what with who knows who. That's not fair, dude. Stop it. It just isn't right. I hate crap like that. Don't be a cheater. If you're not happy in the relationship you're with, let her go and move on. And don't do it meanly and cold and calloused either, man. Give her some goddamn closure. I'm tired of seeing people going out here being unfaithful to people who were trying to do their best to be faithful. You know? If you don't want to be faithful, let the person you're with go and go find someone who doesn't want any strings attached. There are plenty of people out there like that. They just want to have a good time and move on to the next. If that's all you want, then go do that. But don't tie someone down that has hopes, dreams, and expectations of a long-term exclusive relationship with you. Don't lead them on. Don't use them for their body. Don't use them for their heart. Don't use them for their mind. Don't use people. So I promise you, right? Whatever you do will come back to you. Whether you believe in karma or whatever you want to call it. I always say, according to the scriptures, Whatever you reap, you will sow. For whoever doesn't know what those words means, reap means plant. Sorry, no. Sow means plant. Reap means harvest. Okay? Whatever you put out into the universe is going to come back to you. So if you put hurt, pain, unfaithfulness, betrayal, if that's what you're going to put out, that's what you're going to get. So don't get mad at everybody else. Don't get mad at people around you. Don't even get mad at your partner. If you're going around being a philanderer, a cheater, a liar, whatever, don't get mad when that's all you start getting back. I can actually speak from personal experience with some of these things. Been there, done that. It ain't fun. So if you care about your own karma, if you care about what kind of return in life you're going to get, start paying attention to how you treat people. Don't use people. Use things and love people. The love you spread is the love you get. I cannot stress that enough. No matter what walk of life you're in, no matter what your spiritual belief is, whether you believe in Yahuwah, God, Jehovah, God, or Allah, or whatever gods you worship, it's all going to come to the same thing. Whatever love you put out, it's going to be the love you get. If you put out discord, mayhem, hate, deceit, lies, that's what you're going to get. That's just a rule of life, and you cannot avoid it. Maybe you've gotten lucky so far in life, and nothing's hit you yet. Mark my words. Scriptures say, whatever a man sows is what a man reaps. So whatever actions you've been taking is what you're going to get. If you're a cheater, you're going to get cheated on. If you're a liar, you're going to get lied to. If you're a user and an abuser, you're going to get used and abused. Oh my God, don't get me started on abuse. I cannot stand a man that raises his hand to a woman. If you raise your hand to a woman, you strike a woman, you hit a woman, you hurt a woman, you do not deserve to breathe. I know this is only our first episode, but I gotta take a shot for this one. Bear with me a second, okay? I'm about to give you all a flashback. A little bit of my personal life, my childhood history, okay? Bear with me, I might get emotional. When I was about, I don't remember what exact age I was. I was pretty young. About 6, 7, or 8. I don't remember. Forgive me. My mom had a husband. I'll give you his name too. If you see him, whoop his ass. I don't care. Eric Robinson. We were living just outside DC, or maybe it was just inside of Southeast DC. This man, this coward, this punk, he beat my mother so viciously. He left her black and blue. From what I can remember, it seemed like it lasted a good while. He was beating on her, fighting with her. My mom pleaded with me to call 911, and I didn't understand how. I didn't know what 911 was. Okay? And he proceeded to threaten me while he was beating her. Me and my little brother didn't know what to do. We didn't know what was going on. We didn't understand at the time. But when he was done, he left her black and blue. He left her laying on the floor, motionless, unconscious. And to a 7-year-old boy, 6-year-old boy, I don't know how old I was, but to a boy that age, any child that age. So look, an unconscious mother just laying there motionless on the floor with bruises all over her body. It does something to them. Forgive me. Me and my brother sat there crying and holding my mother's limp hands for hours before she finally woke up and started to move. But as far as me and my brother knew, for a while, I thought maybe she was dead. To you men out there who call themselves men, being a real man isn't about being macho and tough. And, I'm not gonna cry, I ain't no bee, blah blah. Forget all that crap, it's crap. Whatever the straight taught you is crap. You understand? It is nothing to be proud of. Especially putting your hands on a woman. You beat a woman or you beat a child with your fists, you do not deserve to breathe. Forgive me, Yahuwah, I'm being judgmental, but if you men are getting angry at your wife or your girlfriend, your living partner, whatever the situation is for you, go for a walk, go for a drive, whatever it is you have to do to not put your hands on that woman. You had better do it. Because Yahuwah, our God in heaven, counts the tears that you make that woman cry. And rest assured, you will pay for them. It is better to leave the house and calm down, go fishing, or playing, whatever. I don't care, as long as you're not cheating, not putting your hands on her. You do what you need to do to be an honorable man, a real man, and take care of that woman and treat her with the respect she deserves. She is trusting you to keep her safe even from you. You do not ever have the right to put your hands on a woman, no matter how much she pisses you off. I don't care. Don't give me an excuse. Don't give me an alibi. There's no excuse for it. If she's being unfaithful, I don't care. You do not put your hands on her. You go and do what you need to do to calm down. After you've calmed down, you sit down with her, you tell her what's on your mind. Gently. You do what it takes to be a man and maintain your honor. That is what a God-fearing man does. To do any less means you are a spineless coward. You are not a man if you lay your hands on a woman. You are not a man. You are a punk B. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best not to cuss because this is a family-friendly channel. Family-friendly, keep that in mind. If you are truly family friendly, you will not put your hands on a woman. You'll do what you have to do to protect her and take care of her. Put your pride away. Put your anger away. I plead with all of you men out there, all of you males, swallow your pride. Put away your anger. Put away whatever is distracting you from keeping your attention on your wife, your girlfriend, your partner, whoever she is to you. I appeal to your sense of honor and whatever religious deity you worship. Treat her with the respect and resolve and gentleness that she deserves. Remember, how would you want your own mother to have been treated? Your own sister? Your daughter? Right? If it was your daughter, how would you react to a man treating her any less than what she deserves? Wouldn't you want to murder him, strangle him, shoot him, whatever it is? I do not condone those actions, but I'm saying those are valid feelings. Should someone harm any of my daughters? I have 4 and 1 granddaughter. If anyone were to ever do anything to them to make them cry, I would have the urge to make them pay for every tear that they cry. My beloved fiancée, she has had a troubled past. Were I to ever meet the man that caused her the pain that she's endured, I would have the urge to inflict pain on him. But by the grace of Yahuwah, I will not, and I will forgive, because that is what He commands. All I'm asking for you guys, all of you guys out there, to change the world for the better, it all starts with you. Starting with how we treat our women. They are not objects. They are not sex toys to be conquered. They are not just a notch on our belt, and they are not our punching bags when we get angry. They are meant to be our equals. They are meant to be our rib. Think of it like this. Imagine an umbrella, how an umbrella is built. You have the structure, right? With all the little fingers that hold up that fabric that keeps the rain off of you, right? That structure is the rib that keeps the fabric in place. Our wives are meant to be what keeps us firm in our place. They are what's supposed to give us our strength. They are what's supposed to be giving our resolve. And in return, we are supposed to respect them and protect them. Remember, men, we are that outer covering of that umbrella. We protect them from demonic attack. We protect them from sin attack. We protect them from worldly attack. We are supposed to be the protectors and the providers. And if you have a woman that is providing for you and you are a stay-at-home husband, that is still her job is still to protect her. Be there for her. If she is the one that is taking it upon herself to go out there and earn the money for your family, there's no shame in that. Support her. She needs your strength to lean on. She needs to know that you're going to be there for her. She needs to know that you are going to be faithful to her, no matter how many hours she puts in to bring home that money, that bread, that bacon, whatever you call it. I don't care. I need another shot. Pretty good. There's no shame in having a wife or a girlfriend that makes more money than you. Her victories are your victories. I'm gonna eat a cracker. I don't care. Where she succeeds, you succeed. Forget your ego for about 10 minutes and realize she's with you. She's married to you. She married you for a reason. Obviously, she loves you, right? There's nothing to be afraid of when it comes to a woman who's making money. It just means she wants to take care of her family and take care of her future. So to you men out there that have a woman, a wife, a girlfriend, whatever, and she's making the money, let her. Support her. Be there for her. If she gets home, rub her feet, rub her back, give her a massage. I don't care. Cook her dinner. Make her the best meals she's ever had. Show her how much you appreciate her. But do not be unfaithful to her. Do not be ashamed because you're not the one making the money. Nowhere in the scriptures does it say that the man has to be the one earning the money. It just says that the man is the head of the household. And all that means, it doesn't mean you get to boss her around. No matter what your statuses are. It just means that at the end of the day, Yahuwah, God Almighty, is going to hold you, the husband, responsible for your family. You, your wife, and your children. So you had best make sure you are doing all you can in the light you were given to uphold what Yahuwah wants you to do. And that includes treating your wife the way she needs to be treated. We are told, we are commanded in the scriptures, love our wives as we love ourselves. To love our wives as Yeshua, Christ, loves the church. Forgive me if you have a different religion. This is just what I believe, okay? If you believe something else, by all means believe it. That has nothing to do with me. I had no intention of trying to convert you to my belief. Treat your woman with the proper respect, even if she's the one making the money. She's doing it for you because she loves you that much. She loves you that much. She's going to go to work and work hard for you and for the children. I do not pretend to be the perfect husband. I know that I'm not. I get irritated. I get cranky. I get jealous. Heck, what man on this planet doesn't get jealous? Matter of fact, it says in Genesis, in the Bible, for those that believe, Yahuwah is a jealous God. He is a jealous God. But it also says he made us, he made man in his image. So it stands to reason, by logic, we will be jealous. You know what? This doesn't even have anything to do with what I was talking about. Men, treat your wives or your girlfriends with the utmost of respect. They are your better half. Lose your pride and humble yourself. Remember, even Yeshua, Jesus Christ, the Messiah, was a servant. He served people. So if even our God can humble himself and serve people, how much more should we humble ourselves, serve our wives? While we may have been given dominion over our wives, it does not mean that we are supposed to be domineering over our wives. There is a difference. Yes, we have the final say-so, but our wives were given the wisdom to give us counsel. And only a fool would ignore the counsel of his wife. Only a fool would ignore the worth of his wife. Scripture says, he that finds a good woman finds himself a good thing. A good woman's value is far beyond the value of rubies. So if you have a good woman in your life, treat her with the respect she deserves. Do not treat her with anything less than that. If you cannot give her that, if you cannot give her what she deserves, move on. Let her find someone who can. And if she decides of her own free will, she wants to stay with you anyway, you need to count yourself blessed and lucky. And it gives you all the more debt to her to treat her the way she needs to be treated. But the bottom line is, to all of you men out there, if you call yourself a man, you will treat... Remember, children are influenced by what they see us do and what they hear us say, not by what we tell them. So you want to start leading an example for the children? You want to actually make the world a better place? Start with what you can do. The young ones that are around you that look to you, be the example that you wish you had when you were their age. With that, I'm going to leave y'all with much love and respect, hope, and prayers. And I thank you for joining me while I'm sorry, forgive me. Those two shots already have me like, woof. And I feel like I'm just kind of going off on a tangent. Just respect the women, be a real gentleman. Put others before yourself. It's not about what clothes you wear. It's not about how much money you spend. That's something else altogether that really makes me angry and irritated. Going around bragging, well, my clothes cost more than blah blah. So what? So you're a dummy and spent $100,000 on whatever. You spent $1,000 on a suit. You spent $2,000 on. So what? I'm sorry, but I'd rather save a few bucks and go buy a pair of $10 jeans, $20 shoes, and an $8 shirt. I'm happy. I don't care. That's more money in my pocket to do more stuff that I need to do with. Right? Alright. Anyway, a real gentleman doesn't flaunt his financial status or his financial worth. He doesn't go around bragging like an idiot. A real gentleman is cool, calm, collected, and respectful of those around him. He isn't quick to anger. He isn't quick to judge. All right? Bear that in mind when engaging and interacting with those around you. And you'll start to notice it if you stay persistent with it, that things in your life will start to change for the better. And isn't that what we all want at the end of the day? Is something better in our lives? Thanks for joining me for an episode of The Drunken Hubby. And I'm feeling like I'm drunk right now. And I hope to see y'all in the next episode. Let me know if y'all want to see me daily or weekly. I don't know yet what I'm going to try and do with that as far as scheduling goes, but we'll see how it plays out between work and my other responsibilities and obligations. And I really do appreciate